Have you ever looked up at the stars and felt a profound sense of loneliness? The universe is vast, seemingly infinite, yet we appear to be completely alone. But what if we aren't? What if we're just not allowed to know we have company? What if our entire planet, our civilization, our very existence is part of a grand cosmic experiment? Welcome to the Bizarre Bureau. Today, we're unlocking the cage of one of the most mind-bending theories out there, the cosmic zoo hypothesis. The idea was first floated in the 1970s as a potential answer to the Fermi paradox, the baffling contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the complete lack of evidence for it. The zoo hypothesis suggests that advanced alien civilizations not only exist, but they know all about us. They're watching us, studying us, but have deliberately chosen to remain hidden. Why? For the same reason we establish wildlife preserves or national parks here on Earth, to observe natural development without interference. In this scenario, Earth isn't just a planet. It's a protected sanctuary, a cosmic zoo. Think about it. When we discover an uncontacted tribe in the Amazon, what's the prime directive? Don't interfere. We study them from a distance, careful not to introduce our technology, our diseases, or our culture, which could irrevocably alter or even destroy them. The zoo hypothesis scales this principle up to a galactic level, perhaps to a civilization that has mastered interstellar travel and energy. Our society, with its squabbles over borders and fossil fuels, seems incredibly fragile and primitive. Making contact could be catastrophic. Imagine the societal upheaval, the religious crises, the sheer panic that would ensue if a fleet of unimaginably advanced alien ships suddenly appeared in our skies. Our global economy could collapse, and our cultural development would be forever contaminated by their influence. The zookeepers might have a strict non-interference policy, believing that civilizations like ours must reach a certain level of technological, social, and ethical maturity on their own before they're ready for galactic society. We're in a planetary kindergarten, and we haven't graduated yet. This theory has a fascinating offshoot, the laboratory hypothesis. This version is a bit more unsettling. It proposes that we're not just being observed for preservation, we're an intentional experiment. Perhaps these cosmic scientists seeded Earth with life, or maybe they just tweaked the conditions ever so slightly billions of years ago, all to see what would happen. They might be testing a specific variable. What happens if a dominant species develops on a planet with a large moon? Or how does consciousness evolve in a carbon-based life form under these specific stellar conditions? In this scenario, every event in our history, from the rise and fall of empires to the invention of the internet, is just data being collected. Our art, our wars, our love stories, all just variables in a cosmic petri dish. It's a chilling thought, reducing our entire human experience to a line on a researcher's chart. Are we just cosmic lab rats, unaware that our maze is the entire planet? But if they are watching, where are they? How could they possibly hide so effectively? Well, for a civilization capable of crossing the stars, creating a perfect cloaking system would likely be trivial. They could have observation posts hidden in plain sight, within the asteroid belt, on the dark side of the moon, or even in a different dimension, peering into ours. Their technology could be so advanced that it's indistinguishable from natural phenomena. A strange gamma ray burst? An oddly behaving star? It could be them, or it could be nature. We would have no way of knowing for sure. This raises another question. What's the graduation criteria? What milestone do we need to hit before they reveal themselves? Is it achieving world peace? Developing faster than light travel? Or perhaps it's a test of character. Maybe they're waiting to see if we can solve our own self-inflicted problems, like climate change or nuclear proliferation. If we can't even manage our own planet without driving ourselves to the brink of extinction, what business do we have joining a galactic community? Perhaps the great silence of the cosmos isn't an absence of life, but the sound of a patient teacher waiting for the student to finally figure it out. The alternative is even darker. What if we fail the test? What if we are deemed a threat, a cosmic plague that, if allowed to expand into space, would only spread conflict and destruction? In that case, the zoo might become a cage. The non-interference policy could shift to one of containment. The barriers keeping us in might be invisible now, but they could become very real if we tried to cross them. Of course, the zoo hypothesis is just that, a hypothesis. It's a compelling piece of speculation, but there's no concrete evidence to support it. It's an unfalsifiable idea. The very lack of evidence is used as evidence for the theory itself. If they're hiding perfectly, how could we ever prove it? Critics argue that it's a rather arrogant theory, placing humanity at the center of some grand cosmic drama. With potentially billions of life-bearing planets in our galaxy alone, why would we be the special ones getting all this attention? Maybe we aren't. Perhaps there are millions of cosmic zoos, each with its own unique life forms, each being allowed to evolve on its own path. The galaxy could be teeming with life, all separated by a mutual agreement of non-interference, a prime directive on a universal scale. So, the next time you feel a sense of wonder or frustration at the silent, starry sky, remember the cosmic zoo. Are we alone? A cosmic accident in an empty universe? Or are we as a star attraction in the grandest zoo of all, being watched by unseen eyes, waiting for the day we're finally ready to meet our keepers? The truth, as always, remains bizarrely out of reach. What do you think? Are we in a cosmic zoo, a lab experiment, or are we simply alone? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoy exploring the strange and unexplained, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Bizarre Bureau for your weekly dose of the unusual. Thanks for watching and stay curious.